Flower Street, the busy beach. Some well-known restaurants around the area. So, Dobra Den from the middle of Flower Street. I'm actually on the grass here, right in the centre, outside Jack's, where everybody's waiting for the Formula 1 to start in about half an hour. No, hour and a half. Formula 1 race will start in the UK, so everybody's going to be sitting here on the big screen watching that. It is very, very rough today down the beach. It's blowing a gale, but it is hot. It's 32 degrees on the magic board, just at the start here of Flower Street. And I think most people are going to be in the pool or in the bar this afternoon. That's where I'm going to be in a few minutes, going to have a cold beer and sit and relax and chill out. That's what you need to do on holiday, isn't it? I forgot I'm not on holiday, I'm here all the time. How lucky I am. Okay, so I'm going to take a walk now from where I started here, basically on the grass.
Can we be in the vlog?
Yeah, just starting here on the grass. I'm going to walk down towards the central and then the jetty. So you just join me on a little walk. There we go. So we're going from Jack's and the corner bar. Yeah, corner bar, walking along. Just going to take you up towards the jetty. So we can see how busy it is today. Well, basically not busy because it's too hot. There we go, this is one of the new grills from last year, directly opposite Central. Very, very late opening. It's only opened this week. It used to be a couple of big restaurants and bars knocked into one. Very, very big. I think it's a bit too big for itself and didn't think it was opening. There you go, legendary Big Boys Barbecue. It actually is open and trading. That's a surprise. They've done a really nice job on it, actually. It's really nice. A lot of work went into this. Let me see. It's all fairly new from last year. Very, very nice. Well, wait and see if that's a success. So they started very late in the season. So I've now moved up to outside the FI Bank, FI Bank, and I'm up to the arena. It's nearly 3:45 on a Sunday, and as you can see, it's actually not busy. So this is what happens in Sunny Beach when it's a really hot day. Everybody sort of, everybody ends up in the pool. The beach is a bit rough with the wind, so I think everybody's down by the pool this afternoon, chilling out, enjoying themselves. This is going to get really busy. About 8 to 9 o'clock tonight, this is going to be absolutely rammed with people. It's going to be totally different to now. So it's looking really, well, it's busier than it is quite often. It's like a ghost town if it's really hot. It's not quite that bad. There are a few people around venturing out, but it is a very, very hot this afternoon. Not a day to walk around too much until at least sort of 7, 8 o'clock at night when it cools down a little bit. There you go. That's what a hot day's like in Sunny Beach at the moment, even though the resort is packed. Not so busy in the set, not so busy because people are out taking a rest, keeping out the sun.
How are you?
There you go, great view of the beach, and it is blowing a gale. I'm hanging on to my hat here, I've got to lose my hat. Wow, that is really windy down here, really windy. We did have a bit of cloud yesterday. It was just one day overcast. So we went shopping for the day at Burgers. Didn't actually really get any, didn't get any rain in Sunny Beach. Did in Burgos when we were there, but it stayed dry. But today is obviously a pool day. Day for doing very little, just laying around, having a good time. And looking at this, there's plenty of people. Plenty of people there having a good time on their holiday. Right, as I'm always saying on the blogs, on my videos, is that every year is completely different. So keep an eye open on Facebook groups and posts and what we say as well, because what was really great last season is probably not so great this year. So here we have one of the hotels that was rated really highly last year, the I Hotel. And obviously they have different staff, different management every year because it's a seasonal business. And this year it's gone completely wrong. Very, very wrong. Kitchens, hygiene, everything else has gone a bit awry. It isn't what it should be. So what's happened is that Jet2Com is the first one to do it, but basically the holiday companies are moving people from this hotel and they've now got an upgrade. They're going to the Melia. How fantastic is that? You're going to an amazing hotel now, the Melia. So if you booked in there, you're probably going to be transferred to another hotel. But it's where I get a bit annoyed about these top 10, these people come and film all these top 10 hotels, top 10 bars. What was good last year isn't good this year. It's different owners, different people running them. Just keep up with what's happening this year. Anyway, this is a hotel that isn't so good now as it was last year. And I was saying last year this was really good. Anyway, we've met people who've been staying in there and it's all changing. And it's very quiet now because the tour companies have actually moved the guests somewhere else. There you go. So keep your eye open as to what's happening in Sunny Beach. It is very positive because normally if there is a problem, the big tour companies, if you're on a package deal, are really good. They will move people very quickly to somewhere else. Normally somewhere better. That's the upshot of it. So there we go. There was one of the top rated ones last year. There definitely isn't a top rated hotel this year. There's some crazy scooter riders around tonight. There you go. A couple of lads there. They actually watch us on the films. Can you believe that? So I'm opposite the Globus, the old which is going to be the Sheraton. Nowhere near finished yet. I don't know if it's actually going to open this summer. But there you go. All I can say is there's a lot of disappointed people in Sunny Beach. A lot of promises were made about this hotel, the Globus, that was going to be the Sheraton. They just have not progressed with the work. I mean, the restaurant isn't finished. You can see there's the reception at the back. That's just a piled high. They haven't got the signs on. There you go, no signs yet. That is really, really sad. And you can see they've got boarding up in the reception, so you can't even see in. What a pity. Promised to be open beginning of June. Well, that never happened, did it? But everybody's happy because they're at the Bellevue now, which is really nice, a bit further up the beach. So don't panic if your hotel, something happens to your hotel like this. The tour operators very quickly move you somewhere else. It's not a problem. Normally it's somewhere just as nice or better. And here we have Molina, so I'm nearly back to Flower Street now. And there's Molina's restaurant. Really, really busy tonight. That is really packed. They're doing a roaring trade. There you go. So there's restaurants with very few people in, there's the restaurants with a lot of people in. So it does vary a tremendous amount as you're walking around the resort. Just so much contrast between one and another one. And there you go. So that's Molina's. So we're just opposite the Cuban Hotel. There's the Cuban. So you're very, very central. Couldn't actually get more central than this. And there's the train coming past. There you go. It's actually on the train stop. There we go. I've got a train. There you go. I can't film it anymore. The flipping train stopped right in front of me. Fantastic timing. Fantastic timing there. There you go. So if you wonder where the train stops, this side of Flower Street going north, it's outside Molina's. There you go, Molina's. I've actually filmed it. There you go. Oh, he's ringing his bell just to wind me up there. So the sun's intermittently, we get the odd little cloud this afternoon, so I go light and dark. Light keeps changing, but when it's out, the sun's out, it's extremely hot. It's over 30 degrees again now. So I've sat in Jack's, finishing my little wander around with a big beer. So Nastravi and ciao ciao. See you again later.
Just to be proper.
That is nice and cold. Don't forget to hit the subscription button if you want to see more videos in the future. Thanks a lot.